Back in the zone today, the Maryland State Department of Education announcing the 2024 four-year cohort high school graduation rate achieved its highest level since 2017 at 87.6%. Joining us now is education and parenting expert Dr. Karen Aronian to break down these results. I guess this is great news that we should be celebrating.
Yes, definitely. Let's celebrate for sure. Marina, what we've seen is a slight uptick overall, but you know, Maryland is leading the way in terms of getting their news out. You know, there also was a raise in D.C. And the good news is the superintendent is putting out this good word that states can all hear across our nation and raise their game as well. So I love this news.
Yeah, this is good news because we got not so great news out of Virginia, where they were saying that as it relates to math specifically, their rates are amongst the lowest in the country. You know, you kind of have to put everything in a balance here because we have gone through, obviously, the pandemic, and that has been devastating to education and to especially high schoolers. What do you make of this news on the heels of the pandemic?
So true. It has been hard for states to pull up their socks following the pandemic. But you have great news out there where, you know, states are hearing what other states or practices are, and they're embedding them. The gal who is the superintendent of Maryland, she came from Mississippi, where they were down at the bottom in terms of their scores and their results. They were the bottom 50 at the end, and she rose that level up to the top and then brought herself here to Maryland. And this is her home state, and she continues to do the good work. You know, it's setting the standard. It's putting in great instruction, and then it's giving everyone support, and then, of course, monitoring and accountability. So, yes, it's true. Virginia is going to come on up. So is California, right? And so is the South, where we have low scores. But let's hit the high scores, like Montana, Wyoming, and Vermont, which have been our top performers.
Okay, I think a lot of people looking for those school districts, especially as they look ahead at potentially moving, seeing where they want to raise families. These are very important metrics that people make big family decisions. Dr. Aronian, we appreciate you, of course, celebrating that big news out of Maryland. Let's move on now.